Hi, this is Brett Savor from Team Ramrod, and today I'm going to be talking about the market and competition portion of our virtual calendar. Our product is a virtual calendar that can easily sync across multiple devices for use in the smartphone, and we think that it'll be available to virtually anybody that can use it, but we kind of want to focus on the business people and maybe soccer moms that need to that have a hectic schedule. So the first supplier in our value network, we need to get someone to provide us with a projector. We need something that's small and compact that can still display a crisp image so that people will actually use the device instead of just buying it and never using it or not even buying it at all. The second supplier is the connections and the battery. So the main thing that I like is something that a battery that runs for a long time and you don't have to charge it often. The iPhone's a great example of this where you charge it one day and it'll last for 2.5, 3 days easily. So I think that with the projector, that's very important. And connection wise, I think that we need some way to connect to multiple devices that so we can have as many people use this as possible, but yet still keep it compact and light. And then the third supplier, this is the most important one, is our application. We need someone to make a really, really good, easy to use application that can take like voice commands and make it very easy to use our calendar. The problem with a lot of calendars is that they're static and they're very difficult to use. It's very cumbersome to remember to write all this stuff in, and it's kind of hard to start up. You want to make it easy to use. And the next thing I'm going to be discussing is our virtual calendar product data sheet. Now this calendar has a lot of advantages, but the three main ones we want to hit is it easily runs off any smartphone and PC. It expands the possibilities of your calendar while keeping things easy and streamlined. And our own software will eventually sync with iCal, Outlook, any of that stuff, so that if you still want to keep on that software, you can sync it to our calendar so that everything stays with you and it projects, and it's very easy to read and very easy to use. The typical usage is pretty much every day. That's what our goal would be, is to have something that somebody uses every day and they don't know they need yet, but they can't live without once they start using it. And the way that we incorporate it is we have a virtual device that displays everything right in front of your eyes, so you never forget about it. It's just like you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, I have to go to this meeting, I have to meet my husband for dinner, etc. The next portion I will be discussing is the interview questions. We asked about 10 to 11 questions about just random things about the project. What do you like about the idea? How would you use it? Do you think you would use it? What does this product help or hinder your everyday routines? Is there anything extra you think that the product could use? And do you have any doubts or features that you would like added to the virtual calendar? We asked consumers, and we just a lot of them don't really like the idea because it's very difficult to stay organized. I think the main thing that we want to hit on is make it easy, and all of them said it'll help them stay organized, but they don't know how often they'd use it. So that's where the easy part comes in. It'll help, but if people don't use it, then what good is your product? The business people has said price range of about like $25 to $50 seems reasonable. That'll be a little difficult to make a small compact projector around that, but I think we can make that happen. And then mainly students said they wouldn't really use it because it's difficult. A lot of people don't even take notes in a calendar, a regular calendar, so I doubt that they would want to use a virtual one if they don't even write down like due dates for assignments, homework. Like very few students do that. So I think if we make it easy and just very simple to use, that we can gain the students, and that's a very critical market share for us.